This is Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. It's hosted by yours truly, along with my very lovely spouse here on Spouses Day. It's Josh and Chantel.
Hello.
You can reach out to us anytime. wakeupclassy97 at gmail.com. I had to make sure that was all it is. That's it. wakeupclassy97 at gmail.com.
Good job.
Yeah, send us an email.
So there is a YouTuber named Kai Sennett. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name right.
All right.
Kai. He is actually a popular streamer.
Yeah.
But he was reading a book, and then he looked up words that he didn't know.
Okay.
And people mocked him and said, people thought it was embarrassing for him to look up words. Others made fun of him for not already knowing the words he had to look up. And then, thankfully, other people stepped up and said, this is actually a beautiful example of how people continue learning and educating themselves.
Right.
And how else are you supposed to learn what a word means if you don't stop and look it up?
Yeah, look, the message here is actually really, really important. He said if you want to improve your reading comprehension, you should absolutely look up every word you don't know.
Right.
Otherwise, you don't know what you're reading.
And I was actually reading something the other day and had to look. I was like, I don't know what that means. And from the sentence structure, you can get kind of a general idea of what the word means. But then I was like, I don't necessarily know if I know the definition entirely.
Okay.
So I had to look it up.
Yeah.
And there's no shame in that. So I appreciate that he's and many other people are coming to his defense too,
they
going
should.
There is no shame in continuing to educate yourself.
Yeah. His entire thing, he's reading out loud, and he's doing it on live stream for 20 minutes at a time because he wants to get better at speaking. And so he's reading a bunch of different stuff out loud on his live feed every day for 20 minutes, which is great. And that's great advice. Like anybody who wants to get into public speaking, if you want to get into what it is that I've been doing for 25 years of my life in broadcast, read everything out loud is great advice. It's what we tell people starting in this industry. Read everything. It's going to sound silly, but read a billboard, read a sign, read everything you can find out loud so you can get used to hearing yourself, so that you can get used to inflections and different ways of saying things. It's very important.
And if you don't know what a word means, look it up.
Yeah, and
There's
don't
no
feel
shame.
bad about that. You don't know everything.
No. Continue to learn.
Yeah, that's great. Well, good for you, Kai. Thanks for sharing the good words.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like it. Here's today's show. Hey, I get to celebrate you today.
What's that mean?
You of all people.
Me, of all people.
That's right. You, of all people, I get to celebrate because you are my spouse.
Hi, spouse.
And it's not a great word.
You're my emergency contact.
You're welcome for that.
You are my partner in crime.
Yeah?
What other words do I have for you?
I don't know.
So many.
Yeah, but I just want you to know I appreciate you as a spouse. I like experiencing new things with you and sharing those experiences. And
thanks, Josh. Sames.
Yeah. So just today being National Spouses Day, I just want you to know you're my spouse.
Oh, yes, I know.
And when it comes to spouses, you are the spousiest.
You don't know any other spouse.
That's right.
So
you are the spousiest spouse I know. So how about that?
I do know that I don't want any other spouse.
Okay, that's good news.
Yeah.
I like that news.
Yeah.
Solid.
I'm not out looking for a new spouse or anything.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Seems
content.
like a lot of work.
Yeah.
I just can't be bothered.
I can't be bothered either. I don't want to learn about someone new.
Right. And then we've had this conversation about what if they cook bad?
And what if they just chew with their mouth open?
Yeah.
I can't. I can't do it. Learn about all their weird habits. No.
Right.
What if they only shower once a week? No.
You got problems.
Yeah.
Well.
No, I'm not. Let's keep being spouses.
Sounds good.
Okay.
It's National Spouses Day, so celebrate your spouse today. You don't even have to have a reason. You can just say, hey, you know what? Keep the fact that it's Spouses Day secret to yourself. and just go, hey, I appreciate you.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And
Your
out of the
spouse would
blue.
appreciate it.
A little surprise on Spouse's Day. Be like, whoa, that was a nice thing to say.
Yeah.
Or, if you never say anything like that, it'll be one of those like, what do you want? What are you trying to get?
Yeah.
What is this? And then you'll have a different kind of conversation. But anyway.
Happy Spouse Day.
Yeah.
Wow.
To you as well. Wow.
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 How about it? Look at us.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm, cold.
Yes.
It's very chilly outside this morning. I'm not quite ready to wake up and start the day yet. I wish I was still sleeping in.
Me too.
We'll dive into what happened this weekend, but I feel like a short weekend.
It always does feel like a short weekend.
Yeah, but especially when you have other stuff going on like I did.
2 days is just not long enough.
No, it is not. And we're like now in that what are you looking forward to? It's been a month since Christmas.
It has.
It's been almost a month since New Year's Eve. So what's the next big thing?
Valentine's Day.
Oh, good.
Your birthday
Okay.
is coming up in less than a month.
But I'm saying, when's the next big 3-day weekend?
Yeah.
May.
No. We have President's Day.
Yeah. No, we don't.
Oh, we don't here. I do at my other place. Why doesn't this radio station have any days off?
Memorial Day.
We have to celebrate George Washington.
Yeah. Calm down.
Will not.
You turned into like a T-Rex that was in the forest and your whole head went up.
Well, because the radio station never shuts down. No, we got to keep broadcasting.
That's right.
No days off.
That's right.
We don't get to celebrate Martin Luther King or George Washington.
We celebrate them. We just do it while we're at work.
I hate it.
Oh. Check out this good news.
I'm checking.
Boyle County High School. This is in Kentucky. They are proving that the best school lunches don't come from, boxes and packages in the freezer and then dropped in the oven or fryer or whatever. They come from the farm down the road.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so through a growing partnership with local producers, including Circle G Farms there in Kentucky, the cafeteria is swapping out processed meats for high-quality, sustainable beef as well as fresh produce.
Hey.
I think this is awesome, right? Food Service Director Cheyenne Barsotti says that the secret is making the local produce the center of the plate, resulting in meals that are both packed with nutrients and super tasty. Students are already noticing the upgrade. Sophomores are giving the new street tacos and fajitas a nearly perfect rating.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that something? It's also a win-win for the communities. The school gets a consistent source of top-tier ingredients while supporting the hardworking families who live just 7 miles down the road. And the partnership is proving that when schools and local farmers team up, the results are much more than just a healthy meal. They're a source of local pride. I think this is super
love
cool.
it.
This is really, really community.
Yeah.
It's really local. It's really super
healthy.
cool. Yeah. Yep.
Sustainable.
I like where this is going.
Me too.
Yeah, super, super great. So well done, Kentucky, leading the way on this one. Hopefully more people get involved with that idea and go, hey, you know what?
That's a good idea.
Actually, I should be making sure the kids are eating the good foods. Yeah, that's awesome.
I dig it.
So it's good news. Well, I saw some disappointing news this morning, and I was being audibly grumbly about it. And I said, I'll just tell you on the show. And you said, I don't know if I want to know because you're being a grump about it. But here's why. And I'm going to tell you, and then you're going to go, yeah, I'm going to be a grump about that too. Caribou-Targhee National Forest is investigating a fire that occurred inside the historic Bear Gulch Railroad Tunnel, located about half a mile from the Bear Gulch parking area along the railroad right-of-way trail, so there used to be this railroad that ran connecting Yellowstone to all over the place.
Right.
And the railroad bed has been turned into a bike trail, a hiking trail, a snowshoeing trail, a cross-country skiing trail. A lot of people recreate in this area.
Okay.
And we have been to this tunnel. you and I, a couple of different times. And they're investigating this as arson.
No.
Officially, yeah. So for everyone's safety, they're asking you to avoid this section of the trail until further notice. They do say that the incident is not related to the pile burning that the Forest Service conducted on Thursday, which was 8 miles northwest of Bear Gulch on Ashton Hill. That was an on-purpose control burn situation where this is not related to that. But they're asking if anybody has any information that may help the investigation to contact the Forest Service. There is a patrol captain there called Race, which is a cool name, R-A-Y-C-E, Race. And you can contact Race directly. The U.S. Forest Service Caribou Targhee National Forest Facebook page has some photos. They have contact information there as well. Super disappointing.
Yeah, it is.
Not excited about that.
Stop lighting our earth on fire.
Yeah, and our cool spots. And, I mean, that's just crazy.
That's animals' habitats. Quit it.
Well, and it's also like a historic site. Like, it's very, anyway. Stop burning stuff. Thing one. Thing two, if you have any information, please pass it along. These guys are trying to investigate this. And number three, stop being not cool, because that's not cool.
That is not cool. Look at my face. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah. Not cool.
Not even cool.
More details on the U.S. Forest Service Caribou Targhee National Forest page.
Oh, man.
If you need it.
Thanks for that news, Josh.
I know.
Wow.
I know. I'm grumpy about it.
We got a Super Bowl on our hands.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the teams.
The teams are?
The Seahawks.
Yes.
And the Patriots.
All right. You were not excited to see the Patriots win.
No, because guess why? The Patriots have been in the Super Bowl for how many times?
I don't know, a few.
So many. I'm not excited. Blah about that. I was excited about the Seahawks, actually. I thought they played a very good game, and I was proud of Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
We taught him everything he knows.
All right. Take credit for it. That is true form.
When I say we, I mean the Vikings.
Right. Well, here's what I know. I know as of right now, the New England Patriots are tied for the most Super Bowl wins.
Yeah.
With the Pittsburgh Steelers, both at 6.
Nobody wants to see them again. I know one person who wants to see them again.
Yeah. Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers both have 5. Green Bay, the Giants, and the Chiefs, all 3 have 4. Denver Broncos, the Raiders, and the Commanders each have 3. The most wins from one player, you know who that is?
No.
Yes, you do.
Oh, don't even say his name. Don't even.
He has 7 wins. His name is Tom Brady.
I told you not to say his name.
Just telling you. He has more wins as a player than any team has collectively.
He should only have 6, really, because the one he got cheated.
There we go. This is all I've heard all weekend because he was commentating a game.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want to hear from him. Why do I have to hear from him?
I don't know why I'm so angry about Tom Brady.
But if the Patriots win, they will be the winningest team in Super Bowl history. They would be the first team to have 7, which is kind of a big deal.
I'm not rooting for them, just in case anybody wants to know.
We know. We are aware.
I thought both games, the Rams and the Seahawks and the Broncos and the Patriots, I thought both games were very low scoring, which...
Well, I don't know about the second game. The Seahawks game was...
It
was close, but it was higher scoring.
Both teams stayed very close to each other in points.
That is very true.
All 4 teams, I suppose.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But interesting. Here we go, Super Bowl.
The 8th, I believe, is the date.
I think you're right about that.
So, did you see a whole bunch of the commercials were teasers for their Super Bowl commercials?
I did not see that.
During the game, there were a whole bunch of setups, quite a few, nice handful or so, that you were kind of like, what is going on? And then they would just put up February 8th. Like, oh,
I wasn't even
okay,
paying
we'll get
attention
to, hear the
that.
story. Yeah. Several of those.
The poor Broncos game, when it started to just dump snow.
Yeah, that was crazy. You could barely even see the
I know.
game.
And then
wild.
the poor kicker couldn't even see where he was kicking. And then he missed the field goal. It was actually tipped. I think they decided it was tipped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Football is so emotional.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's one game left. And then
this
you can,
season.
Yeah, and then you can relax.
And then we got the draft. And then we all
That's right.
start again.
That's exactly right. More coaching stuff to sort out.
Yeah. We still
We'll
have
see.
teams without coaches.
And there could be more. I think this is the most unsettled coaching postseason that's ever happened, but it'll be interesting to see if any of the these final four teams, if any of them start cutting loose people. That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're rooting for the Seahawks, high five. You're on the right team.
This is where you're at now? Just in whoever's not New England?
Yeah.
This is where you sit?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. But you are cheering for Sam Darnold mostly.
I am.
Okay.
I don't really know anybody else on the Seahawks, do I?
Wow.
What other players are on there? I don't know anybody else. Go get him, Sam.
Go get him, Sam. Go get him. I got a little snacky yesterday, and I felt like exploring what potential snacks we had lying around in the house. And so I got up and I went to the pantry, and you and our son were sitting on the couch watching some football, and I decided I would offer up snacks as I was looking through the pantry because it's right there next to the living room, and I just wanted you all to know what I had available.
I always like when people offer up snacks.
So I was going through, and what I found is that we have quite a few snacks and candies, and some of them fairly old.
Because I'll tell you why.
Why is that?
Because there's no organization in our tiny little pantry.
Right.
And nobody looks for anything. So if something gets tucked behind something or falls behind something or is stacked on top of something,
right,
everyone just assumes it's gone. Nobody, the kids, nobody looks for stuff.
Well, so I
then
went
things
through.
Go in there to die. Really?
Yeah, okay. I found some unopened potato chips that probably are really old. I found some newer stuff. I was snacking on some pretty tasty Doritos. They were new. We had some cookies in there. I didn't even get through everything. I stopped.
I know
but I had held up a lot of items.
Here's the most frustrating part for me, Josh. As you were going through stuff, I go, I forgot that was in there. How old is that? And you said, you rattled off a date. And I went, yeah, let's probably throw that. Stuff that was open, I was like, that's been in there for a while open. You could probably throw that. That's probably stale. A couple of things that were open, you tested and said, yeah, that's pretty stale. And I went, okay, throw that. And then you put it back in the pantry. Every single thing you just put back. I went, what a great opportunity for you to clean out the pantry.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
You just put all the bad stuff back.
That's right. I wasn't cleaning it out. I was doing a different annoying thing because.
But you could have been doing an annoying thing.
I know.
While also doing a productive thing. You could have hit two birds with one stone.
I chose just annoying because our son was not excited and he didn't want a treat. He didn't want any snacks. And I just kept asking him if he wanted, you want peanuts? I found these and I held them up and he wouldn't answer me. And so then I'd go, hey, Beck, do you want peanuts? Hey, Beck. And he would go, no, I don't want anything. And then I would find something else and go, do you want goldfish? Hey, Beck, do you want goldfish? This went on for at least 30 minutes.
And then I would say, hey, throw me those goldfish. How long have those been in there? Let me try those.
Right.
Those are still good. Put those back.
Right. See, it was productive in a different way. It was at least 30 minutes of standing there holding up items. And then he finally was like, I'm going to leave the room if this doesn't stop. But then I also found something that I was like, oh, I found that salad. And so I wanted to make that.
The suddenly salad?
The oops, I made a salad, yes.
The
or as he called it,
salad?
accidental salad, yeah. I put all these things in a bowl and I accidentally made a salad.
That's what you call it. Oops, I made a salad.
That's right. It's called Suddenly Salad.
I always just want to sing Suddenly Salad.
All right. Yeah, from Nobody
Tell
the
It.
musical. It's the with the plant that eats people. It's that one. I can't think right now. It's too early.
Little
on
Shop
a Monday.
of Horrors.
That's the one. See, I knew.
Except
Rick
I opened
Moranis
the pantry
in that.
today to pack a lunch.
Yeah?
And I went, he's made a bigger mess than it was even before.
Well, I thought I was kind of organized.
You didn't even put anything back where you picked it out from.
Well, no, because there's like 3 layers deep on every shelf. And I found stuff that had fallen between shelves, and I was pulling out dehydrated fruit that I know Emery doesn't know we have because she would eat it.
I know. That's
Found
because
2 different bags.
they don't look for stuff.
I know it fell behind the shelf. So anyway, I made a big mess.
Yeah, you could have thrown some stuff away. When I said, no, that's 3 years old.
Yeah, still good. Put
There
it
was
back.
a bag in there. You read the date. 3 years old.
I have a lot of Werther's Originals and butterscotch flavored things. Beck said, how much of this stuff do you have?
A lot.
I said, a lot. A lot.
You should start eating some of it. Or get rid of it.
No, because then I wouldn't have it when I want it.
Then eat some of it.
I will. I just don't want it right now. That's all.
Okay.
I offered him a bowl of cereal. He said, I do like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I said, well, here, have a bowl. And he went, I don't want it right now. He just kept over
When
and
he
over
said
and over.
no to the oatmeal cream pies,
Oh, yeah,
I
those
knew
cookies. Yep.
he was never going to eat anything because those are his favorite.
Yeah. Well, my other theory was like, maybe he'll know some stuff is in here and he'll be like, oh, I didn't know we had that. I'm going to go get some snacks out of there.
No, because they'll still have to look.
But if he knows it's in there.
If it's not right in front of their face, they're like, no, we don't have it. You open the fridge. Nope, we have no food. Even though their favorite things are just right behind the jar of jelly.
Yeah.
You open the pantry, same thing. No food.
Yeah. Close it.
Even though the bag of Doritos is right behind the bag of cereal.
That's right.
They can't be bothered to look.
Well, we don't have any good chips.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. See?
It's like I'm living with a bunch of kids. There's a dance coming up at our daughter's school.
Right.
And so we did a little bit of dress shopping over the weekend.
This is true.
She and I went out by ourselves, and then we went out again with you and Beck.
Right.
It was kind of funny because when we went out on Saturday, there were a lot of people, a lot of girls and their moms shopping for dresses.
Okay.
And so the fitting room was a little bit busy. So she and I grabbed a couple of dresses and we went to a different fitting room because there were too many. But it was funny as a parent you'd send your child in, and all of us were doing it. And I watched these other parents. There was moms and dads there. We were all doing the same thing. You'd sent their kid into the dressing room, and then you'll wait, and then they come out, and you go, that one's pretty. What do you like about it?
Right.
Here's what I like about it. How much does it cost?
All important considerations. Yes. Yeah.
And then there were 3 that were top front runners for her. And then she was like, I want to get everybody's opinion. And she was like, I just don't know what to pick. I don't know what to pick. And I go, we don't have to walk out with a dress today. We've got a couple weeks till the dance. If you want to wait to get somebody's opinion.
Right.
She was really concerned what you and Beck had to say about the dresses.
That's interesting. I don't know why, but that's
so
interesting.
Too. And so that's why we went back with you guys, because she was like, I just want to hear what everyone has to say.
Well, when we got home on Saturday and had seen the pictures, it's hard to judge off of pictures.
Right.
And you go like, okay, out of the 3 photos, I like this one. And that seemed like the wrong answer. And so I don't know what to do with that, because this is the one I like out of the 3 options. So then when we went back and she tried them on again, I went, well, this other new 4th option that wasn't in the photos is better than the other 3.
Uh-huh.
And then the one that I liked of the 3 original, she tried on again, and I still thought that one was nice, but I think the one she chose is definitely the favorite.
I agree.
Yeah. So I'm glad she chose the one she did.
Me too.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Okay. This is new territory for us. As
Yeah,
parents.
I know. Yeah.
We've never taken our teenage daughter out shopping for a dress for a dance.
Right. That is correct. There's firsts all the time. And that's an interesting, sort of frame of mind, I guess, if you think about it. Like, they're going through, this is the first time she's gone through the process of picking one out and asking and all of the stuff involved with it. And it is the first time we've had to, like, okay, let's figure out how this works and where do you go and what kind of dress do you want and what's,
Yeah.
it's a challenge. Lots of firsts for everybody, even though we feel like old people.
I do, but I don't. What did I tell you yesterday?
Well, we're all 12,
I
right?
said I'm the most immature old person
That's
I
right.
know.
Yeah. Correct. Who wants to be an old fuddy-duddy? Nobody.
Nobody.
I mean, except me, apparently. I'm an old fuddy-duddy.
Just sometimes.
I get called an old fuddy-duddy a whole lot.
Bye.
The not old fuddy-duddy in the room. The most immature old person in the room.
Does anybody else call you a fuddy-duddy, or is
No.
it just me? Well, that makes me feel bad.
Well, stop being a bully.
Stop being a fuddy-duddy.
Well, there it is. See? So, no, it's exciting.
It is exciting.
times.
I'm excited for her. I think she was excited to try on some dresses, and it was just funny as a parent to see you kind of silently look at all the other parents and go, this is the last thing I want to be doing too.
Yeah.
But here we are together.
And I'm telling you, these shops, they should be like taking advantage of this influx of customer base and being like, hey, let's offer you up some cookies, or let's.
Hey,
We know that this is a weird time for everybody. Why don't we go ahead and make it a celebration and let's have.
I love that
You know
idea.
what I mean?
I could always go
that
for
would
a
be
cookie.
if I was in charge of marketing of a place that was selling this stuff. I'd make it an experience. I'd be like, "Welcome. Is this your first time doing this? All right, let's tell you how this kind of goes."
Well, they do that when you are shopping for wedding dresses.
I get it, and this is not that, but also this could be, "Hey, here, how's it going? Let's talk about it. Let me help you."
Yeah.
Like we were kind of left to our own, and even to the point of where you were like, I didn't know where the check stand was because it was hidden. Like as you were getting ready to pay, you were like, I didn't see you hiding behind all this stuff piled around.
Well, because there was a lot of people
Racks
that were
of dresses,
trying on dresses, and then they would just put them on any old rack.
Right.
I bet those people are flooded with. I can't imagine how prom's going to be. This is just a little sweetheart stance.
I know.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, a dress has been selected. Things are happening.
Dress has been
stuff's going,
purchased.
so it's
We're
good
done.
to go.
Wash our hands.
Yeah. Of that part.
Yeah.
Done. Check.
And then she was like on to, what are we going to do about my hair? What are we going to do about my makeup? Oh, geez, Louise.
What about shoes?
Just what you got. Put on some sneakers.
Yeah, won't those dirty old sneakers work? Just wear those.
That'll be fine.
Yeah.
Get a magic eraser.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Make him shine a little bit.
Find that booth in the mall where they shine them for you. And they shine one, and then that's usually around Christmas they're around. And they'll be like, hey, they're nice shoes, my guy. And then they pull you over and they shine one shoe, and they're like, we'll do the other one. It's only $30, and then you can take home this whole kit. Like, you've now made one shoe look good. I'm going to have the other. So I just go, no thanks. Nope. Keep on walking. Thanks, though.
I know your trick.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, if you need to shine a shoe, I don't think they're around.
I've never seen them.
You haven't?
No.
It's probably one of the ones they get the guys to come over and get their shoes all white again. And they're like, look how white that is. Isn't that nice? And you're like, yeah, it is pretty good. But now the other one looks dingy. And they're like, $30. Take care of it right now.
It's like the makeup counter where they do one side of your face.
Like, look how you could look.
Yeah.
Now for $400, we'll do the other side.
We'll do the other side.
Yeah. And send you home with all the products. Great. Great.
Walk around with one
Wait,
side
wait.
made up and one
Here,
side
I got
not.
an idea. There's a couple of different shops that do this stuff. So you get one half done at one shop, and then you go to the other shop and you get the other half done.
Hey,
And
smart.
then they aren't going to be the same.
Or
But then you're like two different people. So you got to like, which side's my good side in the photos? And then you just do profile shots. That's right. I'm fully made up. You just can't tell.
Or you just walk from one side of the counter to the other side of the counter. Have a different makeup person do your makeup on the other side.
They won't be paying attention to the entire time you're there getting half your face done up.
They won't.
These are life hacks. This is stuff that we learned after many years of doing this.
Many years of doing this.
Yeah.
We've done none of this.
I know.
Okay.
It's a good life hack. Try it out. See how it goes. Maybe work top half and bottom half. Get somebody to do your eyes and eyebrows, somebody else to do your cheeks and mouth. That'd probably work too.
Good luck.
Why does your foundation not match? There's two different tones on the top half and the bottom half of your face. I don't know. Because I went and got it done for free. So our daughter gets a little excited about things and sort of put the order of operations to the test this weekend as she was out shopping for dresses before she even had a confirmed date to the dance. And to be fair, I don't know if she still yet has a confirmed date, but she hadn't even asked yet. But that got taken care of, and we all loaded up into the car and drove to the house.
Well,
and
she doesn't have her driver's license
I know.
yet.
Yeah,
And
she's
so
still working on it.
She still needed a driver to drive her to ask her date to the dance.
Yeah. So we all get loaded up. She's got all of her stuff. We pull up at the house. She's like, it'd be cool if I had some photos and video stuff. And so I said, okay, I'll crack the window down. I'm like taking photos and video. And then at some point in my video, you said,
I forgot to hit record.
No, that's what you meant to say. What you meant to say was, I forgot to hit record. Now, I had taken still photos and switched to video and was videoing when you actually said,
I forgot to hit play.
I forgot to hit play.
It's my one job. And here's the thing that's great about you, because you said, I got it, which you knew better.
I know. I know.
We had previously discussed, you were like, I'll take pictures, you take video. And I went, good, great, got it. In your mind, you were like, it's not going to happen. Like, she's not going to get it. She's going to mess it up somehow. You said that in your brain. And you went, I'll just do it all because that's what I do.
I just wanted to make sure that she got what she wanted out of the two of us. And I think she did. She got a video, she got photos, and she got you saying, I forgot to hit play. Which is not even the right button to push. So, good
I thought
job.
I had it, honestly. I had it. My phone, I got it. I got it centered. Great, good, grand, wonderful.
I haven't even seen what you did capture.
It was at the end. Because when I realized.
When it was all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
And that's when I said, I forgot to hit play. In your video.
Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of videos on my phone that I have that I'll be like filming something really nice, or I'll be like trying to make a joke or whatever it is. And then you'll be like, hey, here's this weird thing I'm going to say. And I'll go, well, I guess that video's toast. Got it? All right. I was filming a bird. This was like your birthday or Mother's Day, one or the other, last year. And we're at the butterfly thing, and I was filming a bird. And you walked up. I got to find that video. I can't remember what you said. And I'm like, all right, I'm filming a bird. Okay. I guess not. Never mind.
I don't know that you're videotaping. I don't know.
I'm never videotaping.
I know. I never know that you're recording.
Yeah.
I guess I need to look at your phone, but I just assume you're taking a photograph. Sorry.
Why is he holding his phone all weird like that for so long? I should say something.
I'm sorry. Thank you for capturing the moment on film because I didn't. My one job, and I still failed. Thank you for knowing that I would fail.
It wasn't predetermined failure. It was a backup.
Oh.
I was just prepared to go, it's okay, I got it. I wasn't trying to take away your job. I was trying to say, hey, I'm just going to go ahead and capture it too since I'm here.
But I think subconsciously you were like, yeah, I'll just take care of it because I know that Chantel won't.
I didn't even know if you'd remembered. And so when you said that and I turned and looked and you had your phone in landscape mode with your little arms holding it, I went, okay, she's recording now, but you hadn't been at all.
No.
Yeah.
I forgot to hit. I was too involved in the moment. I was watching and then I was like,
oh,
you got to hit record. Babes. What?
That's what you tell yourself?
Yeah.
Hey, babes. Hey, babes, hit record. Hey, babes. All right.
Thanks for getting it.
Yep. The asking has been done. We'll see if there's like a formal response. I
Correct.
don't know if there will be, but maybe there will be.
I think there might be.
All right. We'll have to find out. We'll see what happens. In the meantime.
Way to get the picture and video.
You're welcome.
Way to be the good parent.
Yeah. The technical parent.
Yes.
Guess what?
What?
Guess.
I got nothing. just say.
Why don't you go ahead and check out the TV behind you for big, exciting news.
Okay.
It's loading. I'm gonna let that load for just a second. And while it does, I'm gonna tell you that the Big Bear Bald Eagle Live Nest Cam is back in action.
I knew this already.
And Jackie has laid an egg.
I knew this already.
Yeah.
I was going to bring this up to you to talk about.
Well, I've been paying attention.
So have I.
And Egg Watch is on.
Yes,
because Jackie is in the nest. There's at least one. We have one confirmed egg in the nest. And this took up a great portion of your life last year. And then you got very nervous and scared and worried for the eaglets every minute of the day. Are you ready for the stress that comes with watching eagles hatch and grow?
No, I don't know. It's stressful.
I know. It's not every year that the eagles lay eggs, so this is kind of a big deal. Oh, look, she just stood up. There is just the one egg, right?
Yeah.
Yep, we still have one egg. So as of right now, confirmed, the Big Bear Bald Eagle Live Nest Cam, there is one egg standing there right now. We're watching it live right now in the studio, and there is one egg.
Oh, I don't know if I can do this again. It was lovely watching it last year.
Yeah.
When the eggs hatched.
Right.
She laid 3 last year. One of the eggs didn't make it.
Right.
2 of them did. Sunny and Gizmo.
That's right.
And we watched them stay in the nest and the parents come and feed them and then they fledged and it was quite lovely.
I know.
And then we thought for a minute one of them tried to fly but didn't quite make it. And it looked as though the one had fallen. And then that was heartbreaking. Surprise. She survived.
Right.
That was exciting. My heart can't take it.
That's why I'm asking if you're ready for it, because we've got an egg, which means there's a potential for a baby eagle.
When do they start hatching?
Remember, it wasn't until like March or April.
She left that egg alone.
Yeah, she had to go eat.
No. Somebody's going to come eat that egg. You can't.
She's back.
You can't leave that egg alone.
She's back.
This is what I mean. You can't.
And
my heart can't take it. I don't know if
I
can do it again. It's too stressful.
Well, she's back on top of the egg.
I
Everything's going to be okay.
Love watching it. I loved watching the parents come and feed them and the babies as they grew up and they started to develop their feathers and they learned how to fly. It was quite lovely to watch it. If you're interested, you can watch it live.
Yeah.
You can watch it at all hours of the day. It's live 24/7. They usually ate about like 6 in the morning ish.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know when does the eggs typically hatch? Did I already ask that question?
I didn't think it was. I don't remember. There she goes, nestling in. Boom.
Yeah, keep that egg
warm
warm.
egg. Everything's okay.
What is the camera? The Big Bear?
It's Big Bear Bald Eagle live nest cam on YouTube. Yep, you can watch it. Subscribe to our channel while you're at it. That'd be awesome.
We don't have anything as exciting as hatching an egg, but
We certainly could.
we could.
I could absolutely put up a live stream of anything. I have the technology. We could have a live feed going of something happening.
Of what?
I don't know.
You and I hanging out in the studio,
Squirrel cam.
me doing studio yoga,
Yeah.
eating some breakfast.
It doesn't have to be in studio. It could be outside. It could be all over the place. We have the technology.
Oh, Jackie and Shadow, why you do this again? I can't do it, but I also want to.
Well, it's happening.
It's pretty amazing to watch these Eagles. I have to say, it's amazing.
But congratulations. I'm sometimes they do 1, sometimes they do 3. I don't know. I mean, could there be more eggs? Maybe. For now, 1.
I knew they were getting ready to do it because I knew that they had been like prepping the nest and doing a bunch of different stuff. Oh.
And the whole time you're watching them get too close to the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, it's stressful.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's stressful.
And nature takes its course too. And so sometimes when they were just eaglets in the nest, there was other big birds of prey that were like, hey, what's going on over here?
Yeah. Circle of life and all that.
I know. And the one didn't make it, and that was very sad.
There's an egg in that nest.
I know. So Emery and I were at a drive-thru the other day, and there was nobody behind me, and the gentleman at the window says, hey, can I have you pull forward? We're waiting on some fries. Can I have you pull forward to wait on those fries? And I looked in my rearview mirror, and I said, there's no one behind me. And
Now,
he goes,
I heard this story told differently, but what did he say?
He said, can I have you go pull forward? Do you want me to repeat what he said?
What did he say after you said that?
Well, okay. So I don't have a problem pulling forward. I really do not.
Yeah.
I don't mind waiting a little extra long. I don't mind it. And I was happy. Emery and I had just been laughing about something. And when he says, oh, can I have you pull forward a minute? I looked in the rearview mirror and I really, with a smile on my face, go, but there's no one behind me. And he goes, what? But what did you say? And I go, there's no one behind me. And then I pulled forward.
Okay.
End of interaction.
Now, our traumatized daughter felt like you were being a Karen and thought that you were aggressive when you said it.
I was not.
Well, I'm just telling you what I heard. What I heard is that you were aggressive and a Karen because you were like, there's no one behind me.
I didn't say it like that.
I'm just telling you what I heard. I wasn't there. So I have to go with what I heard from the 2 different sources, and they don't match. So somewhere in between is the real truth, right? That's what we can deduce. Somewhere between story A and story B is the truth, which is story C. Right. So why did you yell at the man?
I didn't yell at the man, and I calmly and politely pulled forward. I wasn't even talking to the man.
Right.
I was more talking to myself and talking to Emery when I said, but there's nobody behind me.
Yeah, it was sort of
because
an under the breath
said,
type thing.
Can I have you pull forward? And then he started to shut the window when I said, but there's nobody behind me. He opened back up the window and said, what? And I said, there's no one behind me. And then I pulled forward.
Right.
And that was the end of the conversation I had with him. There was no anger. There was no complaining. It was me saying to myself, there's no one behind.
Yeah, I worked drive-thrus before, and I know that it doesn't matter if there's somebody behind you or not. The goal is always to have the fastest drive-through time. Because then you get like, a plaque in your store that says fastest drive-through in the West.
But you're lying about your drive-through time, aren't you?
You're not incorrect. It is a false count of drive-through time.
Because I'm still in the drive-through.
You are correct.
I'm just not in your
the counting zone. You are correct. Once you pull forward, they could take a month. It doesn't matter.
So you're fibbing about your plaque.
You are correct. But if you want that plaque hanging on the wall, then you got to have that
It's a
fastest
lie.
drive-thru in the West.
Your plaque is a lie.
Or is the plaque a representation of your willingness to work within the confines of the system?
Is me saying there's no one behind me in a calm, polite manner to myself considered an act of aggression? Because Emery seems to think it is.
A passive act of aggression.
I say no because I said it to myself.
Right. That's why I said it's a passive act of aggression. You're upset. You don't agree that you should have to pull forward. Why can't I just stay here so that you can hand me the food through the window like normal? That's a great question. But it's because of that drive-through time. Got to keep it low.
And let me tell you this too. When I pulled forward, I sat there, still no one in the drive-through, still no one in the drive-through, still no one in the drive-through, someone in the drive-through, and then my food came.
Right.
So I really could have just stayed by the window.
Yeah, but then you would have been ticking up their timer. And they can't be having that. Cannot, because once you pull forward, you don't count.
It's
anymore.
a lie. Your drive-through time is a
That's
lie.
right. Look how fast we get you in and out of here in 5 seconds.
Liars.
Isn't that amazing? Like, no, I parked for 15 minutes.
And then because Emery thought I was being aggressive about being asked to pull forward, then she was worried something was going to happen to our food.
Fair.
And I went,
fair concern.
It wasn't even mean. You weren't mean, but you were passive aggressive. That's what she said.
Yeah.
You were passive aggressive. And I went, oh, I was nice. I was nice.
I was nice. There's nobody behind me.
Just let me stay here.
Yeah, I understand. I get it. I do.
I don't think you do. I had some time alone on Friday and I was like, this is great. I can do whatever I want to do. So I went down to my craft room and I looked at a bunch of crafts that I have started but not completed and a bunch of stuff that I have wanted to start for a while. And I said, where do I even begin? What do I even do? And then because I got so overwhelmed, I just laid on the floor for like 15 minutes. Frustrated. And then I Googled, why is it so difficult to start a project?
Okay.
And you know what it told me?
Your brain's overwhelmed.
It says yes. And it's a combination.
Yes, it says yes. Is that what it says? Your brain's overwhelmed?
Yeah. And then it says there's a combination of mental, emotional, and cognitive barriers.
Yeah.
Including fear of failure, perfectionism, overwhelming scope, and unclear next steps.
Yeah.
And I went, that's true, Google. That's true. And so I didn't start anything.
At all.
I mean, I did.
Because when I got home on Saturday afternoon, there was a quilt top that has been finished laying in the family room like you were going to do something with it.
I pulled out a bunch of projects because I was like, I could finish this. And I pulled out a bunch of stuff that I could absolutely finish.
Right.
I pulled out a quilt top. I was like, I could quilt this. I've been meaning to do this for a long time.
We'll get after it.
But then I thought, you know how, like, then I'll have to move my sewing table out. I'll have to clear my sewing table off. It's a project. Like, it just takes time. And I was like,
how long would that have taken? Wait. What? 5 minutes?
5 minutes to like bring the table out and clean it off. But when you think about how long it takes to quilt it,
That's not what I asked. How long would it take to prepare to do that thing?
that would have taken 5 minutes. But that's not the part that was overwhelming. It was the actual finishing of it. Because then you have to lay down the backing and you have to cut the backing and you have to sew the backing.
Yeah, I understand.
It's time consuming.
I understand. But
and that's my least favorite part of quilting.
You like doing the quilt tops. You
Correct.
just don't like finishing them.
Yes.
Got it.
And then
I
started another project.
Yeah.
And I stopped because I was like, I'm kind of at a stop still here.
A stop still. Those are tough. When you get to stop stills, those are way worse than standstills or stopping points. Stop stills, are impassable.
And then a while ago, you and I bought some canvases and
That's
some
right.
acrylic paint.
Right? Because you wanted to play around with a couple of different things.
And I was like, why don't I just get this out and do this? Because we bought this weeks ago. It's still in its packaging.
Awesome.
So I broke one of those out and I started doing a little bit of painting.
Yeah.
That was exciting.
Okay. And you showed me that you had experimented with a couple of things.
Yep.
And then what?
And then that's it.
That's it.
End of the day.
That was the whole day?
I mean, that wasn't the whole day. That was just a couple of hours. I was only alone for a couple of hours.
I see. Yeah, you didn't have enough time to do an entire quilt in a couple of hours.
Right. And I knew that. And I think that's what was holding me back.
I see.
I know. I don't know why I get held up in these like, I can't do it kind of attitudes.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It's just the starting of something that's always frustrating for me. When I have to start a new book, it's like, I don't want to start a new book. When I have to start a new quilt, I don't want to start a new quilt. It's the starting of something that always holds me back.
Well, start something. Start not holding back.
Wow.
I mean, look, this advice is free. So take it for what it's worth. It's free. It costs $0.
Thank you.
So it probably has minimal value. But you could start something.
I know. I know it. And then last night I look at the weekend and I go, I really could have gotten some things done this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't I do any of it?
I know why I didn't get a lot done.
Say,
because I didn't have a long weekend. I had a short weekend because I had a camp out Friday night.
Uh-huh.
So and then Saturday was spent trying to get warm once I got home. And then it was like, I don't want to do anything because I'm trying to get warm.
were you cold all weekend?
I was pretty cold.
Yeah, it was really cold.
It was 2 degrees when we woke up Saturday morning.
Did you stay warm all night?
I was pretty okay. Wasn't bad. I could have been warmer. I've been warmer in my life. I've also been a lot colder.
What's the coldest you've ever been?
-22 was very cold.
When was that?
A couple of Februarys ago when we went ice fishing.
Ew, gross.
It was so cold.
That is miserable.
It
I
was
can't believe you
very
guys did
cold.
that.
Yeah. A couple of years ago, this particular camp out was, I want to say, -11, something like that, which was pretty cold.
I don't think you're supposed to be outside in negative temperatures.
Why?
It's cold.
Don't you want to go outside?
Not at negative temperatures, no.
I mean, but don't you just want to go outside?
Mm-mm.
You've been saying you need to go outside and get in nature.
I do.
Guess what? It's out there. Cold.
Right now.
And you're only as cold as you don't prepare for. I just made that one up. This advice is free. You're only as cold as you don't prepare for.
You are full of good advice today. Wow.
Just start something. Good advice. You're only as cold as you aren't prepared for. If I prepare for the cold and I am over-prepared, I will be warmer than I expect because I over-prepared for the cold. Do you see?
Oh, wise guru. You should hike to the top of a mountain and make people work for this.
That's right, I should. You'll find me on top of a mountain giving out advice for free.
I hope you prepare for the cold.
You just have to hike up there to find me.
It's going to be cold on the top of that mountain. So
I will be prepared. Or I will be as cold as I didn't prepare for. Because that is what the prophecy said. So, you're welcome. I'm going to go start my hike now.
For free, ladies and gentlemen. For free. I told you yesterday that I was influenced by something I saw on TikTok.
Yeah, and then you decided you were going to buy it.
Yeah.
And I laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed.
Because, I know. Why?
Because the item you purchased is a fitness item. And I called you Jane Fonda because I don't know what you think you're doing.
It was $16.
Oh, okay.
And you said,
great.
That's going to work. They are really trying to sell me on this thing because I saw so many ads on it that I was finally like, yeah, I think that's really going to do something. I've seen so many ads about it.
Right. I am.
It's a 3-in-1 multifunction pedal resistance band.
Wow.
It is elastic pole rope fitness.
Hold on.
Full body workout.
Hold on.
Exercise, sit up, yoga, abdominal training.
You're not holding on.
Okay, what? Say.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Somewhere in the house exists a little black mesh bag filled with different resistance bands.
Different. Those are different.
It's not different.
Those are primarily to put around your ankles. And then you use those as a resistant band for your ankles. If
that's the exercise you do with them.
This one.
No, I see what it is.
It's for your abs.
Oh, good. Good.
The resistance bands I already have are not for your abs.
Right. This one has little feet things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Sure.
Just wait.
Yeah, you know what would work?
What?
Just wait. Pick up dumbbells, kettlebells. Just wait. Try just wait. Guess what we have kicking around the house? Just wait. Just wait. Have you heard of it?
How dare you? Watch. I'm going to show you a video.
I can't wait.
Look at what she can do.
I can't even see it. What is she doing? This doesn't even look like it has resistance. I've seen people pull taffy tougher than that. That's not even hard. That's as much resistance as a sticky hand.
Okay, but this one went from this to this.
I can't even see.
Look at. Wow.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I know it was foolish. The second I ordered it, I went, you dummy. You dummy. You got tricked. You really did.
Look, I think anything will work if you use it.
I'm only $16 out, and I am going to use it. Just wait. Just you wait.
Your mom probably has a couple of those kicking around her house because she buys stuff off the TV all the time.
She does.
She's a catalog shopper. So I bet there's a couple of those that have only maybe been looked at in the box.
That's true. I probably could have went to my mom's house and found some. You're absolutely right. Listen, if nothing else, I'm only out $16, and
so that's worst case. Is that what you're saying? Worst case, it's $16. Best case,
I'll have really nice
fitness.
Abs. Yeah, yeah. Just wait. Just wait.
Did you try just wait? Because I bet it would have worked. Oh, let's ask the question about the two things. It's would you rather this or that?
Would you rather do all of the things, float, ski, hike, camp, or only pick one for life?
I'm just trying to be confused here a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be confused. I'm trying to sort it out. I'm confused a little bit. Ask again.
Okay. Have the ability to do all of the things like float, ski, hike, camp, or only pick one for the rest of your life.
Why would I ever do that?
Why would you ever do what?
Pick one.
That's what I'm asking you.
Well, this seems like a pretty easy would you rather. I'd rather be able to do all the things.
Okay. Well, I guess that's your answer.
I had to have you read it twice because I thought there was some sort of
there's no
trip up in there.
No, there's no catch or hidden. No, it's just, do you want to do all of the things or one of the things?
All of it.
Okay, what if you are mediocre at all of the things or really good at one of the things?
So that's just where I'm at.
What thing are you really good at?
No.
Oh.
I'm mediocre at all the things. You misunderstood.
Okay. So do you want to just be mediocre at all the things or be really like expert level at one of those things?
No, I'll just keep mediocrity
Okay.
busy. It has nothing else to do if it's not hanging out with me.
Wow, that's not nice.
It's fine.
Be nicer to yourself.
Oh,
You're
it's
good at
okay.
a lot of things.
Sure. But not great at anything.
Yes, sir.
No, it's fine. I can do lots of things fairly okay.
Yeah. I would rather have that as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Same.
I pick that.
I would rather be, I want to just be good at something. Because I'm bad at
What do
everything.
you need? No, you're not. You just need confidence,
And the willingness,
a willingness to
to try.
and a good support system around you. You can do anything. I mean, within reason. You're not going to be able to suddenly fly.
You've been giving out so many good gems today.
Climb the mountain and come find me to get good free advice. I'll be here all day. Well, as a final sort of capstone to the weekend, we decided that it'd be fun to watch this guy climb a giant building. Taipei 101, is that what it was called? And where is this at?
In Taiwan.
And this is a huge, huge building. And there were several instances where I didn't feel so good about watching it.
Didn't feel so good about a lot of it. You did not want to watch it because you were like, I don't want to watch this at all.
Yeah, I don't want to watch this guy fall off a building live.
Right.
Like, that is the last thing I want to watch.
How tall is the building? 17,000 feet or something?
It's insane.
There was one point where he was like just dangling by his feet. And I don't want to say dangling because that makes it sound like he was in distress.
He braced his feet and then was hanging backward, putting chalk on his hands, hanging by his toes.
Totally calm. He was like,
know.
I got this. And everyone was like, what are you doing?
Taipei 101 is 1,667 feet tall, so just under 1,700 feet tall.
Oh, 1,700.
Yeah.
I was thinking 1,000.
It's called Taipei 101 because it is 101 stories tall.
It was insane.
It is absolutely
What was
crazy.
his name?
What's his name?
Yeah.
Oh, his name I have right here. It's Alex Hanold.
Okay. That's
or
right.
something to that effect anyway. Right. Yeah, the guy's a maniac.
madman.
And he did it. If you don't know this story, he did this with no harness, no ropes.
Nothing.
No belay. He just climbed it with his hands and feet.
And then he stood at the very, very top. And
Which I was not okay with that.
I didn't like that either. Took a selfie, and he was like, it's super windy up here, but I'm chill. I'm going to hang out here for a minute. And I was like, get down.
I'm sitting comfortably on my couch, uncomfortably on my couch, with a twisted stomach because I'm watching this guy stand on top of a building in a lot of wind. I'm like, I'm not into this.
Me neither.
Even just thinking about it right now, my body is like doing a fight or flight response. I get the fear response in me. I don't like that.
Well, his wife was watching him. She was like, I'm so proud of you. Good job. I'm like, what? Why would you let him do this?
Yuck.
I know. Well, how long did it take him? An hour and a half?
Not as long as you would think.
About an hour and a half. He was
to
up
climb
there
a building.
Climbing. And he was like, I'm kind of tired. Yeah.
You think? But his body has to go into some sort of, I don't know, some sort of shock mode. I don't even understand.
He had to get on the overhang part, and he like had to like jump.
He
didn't
my
really
stomach
jump,
feels
but it
ill
was
thinking
like,
about it.
It was insane.
I know. I don't care for it. And look, I'm not terrible with heights. Like I don't like it, but like I'll climb a ladder. I'll get on the roof to put on Christmas lights. Like, simple stuff. I couldn't watch that. I had a real hard time watching that.
It was intense. And here's the other part. Like, I want to know how he got permissions to do all of this.
Well, and that was one of the big things is that normally it's very not possible. It's incredibly illegal to climb buildings.
Yeah.
So he was like, I got permission to do it. I'm not going to miss this chance. I'm doing it. Crazy.
It was crazy. Cool to watch,
yeah,
but also
I'm
crazy.
glad he made it successfully, survive the whole ordeal.
Me too.
I'm ready to not watch that anymore.
Same, bro.
Ugh,
Same.
It really twists me up. I don't care for it. I don't like it. I didn't like it at all. But good for you, buddy. Congratulations. That's going to do it for the show.
That's it.
That's it.
All she wrote for this Monday.
That's right. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your day.
Tell your spouse you appreciate them.
Oh, that's nice. It's Spouse's Day. Do that. That's a good thing
Hey,
to do.
spouse.
Yeah. What's up?
Preach.
Preach?
I appreciate
Hey,
it.
spouse.
Hey,
Preach.
spouse.
There's probably a better way to say it than that. But I'm all out of advice for today. So have a good Monday. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.